Fans of Hawk, it's time to address some disheartening news. Hayden Schlossberg, one of the Cobra Kai writers, recently held a Q&A session on Twitter. When asked if Hawk would have a significant role in fighting in the final part of Season 6, his response was a no. For many of us, this is both surprising and disappointing. Hawk has been one of the most compelling characters in the series, standing alongside Robby and Miguel with extraordinary feats that showcased his skill and determination. Yet his journey in the latest season felt lackluster. He contributed little to the Sekai, and aside from helping take down Yoon with support from Kenny and Demetri, he didn't have many standout moments. His defeat to Yoon in a one-on-one fight further highlighted his struggles this season, as did his shaky performance during the platform challenges. It seemed like he wasn't in peak form both mentally and physically, especially after his earlier frustration with Demetri. Unfortunately, the feats Hawk performed in Part 2 didn't reflect the level we've come to expect from him. He no longer feels on par with Robby or Miguel and seems to have relegated to a level between Kenny and Sam. While Hayden Schlossberg has confirmed that Season 6 represents Hawk's strongest state, the evidence so far doesn't support that claim. His last truly extraordinary moment was back in Season 4 when he defeated Robby in the All Valley tournament. Although Schlossberg mentioned we won't see much from Hawk in Part 3, there's a faint glimmer of hope. Perhaps this means Hawk won't be part of the major fights like the captain matches in the Sekai, but could still have a smaller spotlight such as in a local dojo clash or mall brawl. This sidelining of Hawk is frustrating. He's an OG character with one of the best arcs in the series. From a shy bullied kid to a tough fighter and eventual reformed bully, Hawk's development has been incredible. While it's understandable that new characters and storylines have taken precedence, it's disheartening to see him underutilized in fight scenes. Hawk deserves to perform above average feats. 1v2 victories like Miguel's or a clear win against Yoon. He has the skill and experience, yet the writing hasn't done him justice. Even Kenny, with only 2 challenges, arguably shown brighter than Hawk this season despite Hawk having more opportunities. Additionally, Hawk's lack of trust in Kenny felt out of character. When Kenny returned to help them, Hawk immediately assumed the worst, siding against Kenny with Demetri. This stance seemed hypocritical given Hawk's own past. Bro trashed the Miyagi-do dojo, stole the medallion, broke Demetri's arm, bloodied Brucks, and attempted to invade Daniel's house in Season 3. Despite all of that, the Miyagi-do group eventually accepted him, yet Hawk didn't extend the same understanding to Kenny, who was a misguided kid manipulated by Silver. Their argument in Part 2 made it seem like Hawk lost part of his hard-earned development. Instead of showing growth, he reverted to old habits of judgment and aggression. As a Hawk fan, this treatment feels like a letdown. While Miguel and Robby continue to shine, Hawk is being pushed to the sidelines. It seems unlikely we'll see any extraordinary feats from him in Part 3 as filming has already wrapped. Hawk's role appears to be that of a supporting character while the spotlight remains on Miguel and Robby, and that's tough to accept for fans like us who have followed his incredible journey from the beginning. We will miss your rage, Hawk.